All right, folks, back on the Bossman Show, special guest into his ninth year. The Trailblazer out in Portland, from Tennessee State, out of Chicago, the one only my man Robert Covington. What's good, Rob? How you doing, bro?
Brother, man, I'm good, man. Sitting at home, relaxing, man. Just got done eating a nice little meal, finish up the day. Just came home, relaxed, man. It feels good to be done for the day.
Now, Robert, ask you this, bro. This offseason was so short for you guys, man. So how was it for you to rest and recovery for your body and work on your game at the same time? This short and condensed season you had between this COVID year and coming up now in 21, 22?
I had really had to sit down, man. After having surgery after the season, I had to sit down for like 8 weeks and just take my time, let my nose heal. And then, like I said, it did due diligence for me, just because it gave my body plenty of time to recover. But it's like when I get back to working, like it was later than everybody else. So, I had to wait and do everything of that nature. So, it's different. It's different. Like I said, this past 2 years been, last year started, hella early. Now we back into this whole, like, so seasons just seem like they're running back to back. So, it's gonna be a hell of an emphasis on, rest and recovery this year and making sure we eat and taking care of our bodies the perfect way.
No doubt, because that's the biggest piece, Rob, as you know. Their eating piece, nutrition piece, and that sleep piece. And I think with their how they doing scheduling now, listen to the back to backs help you all sleep, because you getting into a city 3 or 4 in the morning, having to play next night. You asking somebody to get hurt. You already tired and kind of gassed. So the scheduling that they're doing this year, this past years, how's it helping your body as well? Now that you're in your ninth year now going forward.
Man, I ain't as young as I used to be, but the preparation and everything is still gonna be the same, man. But it's just gonna be a little bit more overboard now. Just with everything that's been going on, all the stress and everything we've been put through this year. So I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be a big thing for us. Is maintaining that, and just overall, like I said, eating right, getting the amount of nutrition, uh, you know, water, drink, make sure you stay hydrated. The main things, make sure you get as much sleep as possible, because like you said, games is gonna come fast. But I mean, at least it's not as cramped as it was last year.
No doubt. And like you said, man, it's funny, man, you say that because, I'm 34, you 30, we both getting older. I was a senior, you was a freshman out there in Tennessee State. So it's like thinking about how we are both getting older. Every day we getting older, man. It's crazy to believe, but it is, man.
It is, man. Think about it, shit. Like, going in my ninth year, uh, you know, at some point this wasn't a reality for me, but for me, as much work as everybody knew me, man, that, this was my dream. But, being at HBCU, I didn't think I was going to get there. I thought I was going to go overseas, make some money. You know, it's just, I always downplayed, as everyone said, I downplayed myself. And, it took that moment where it really clicked with me my junior year, that it was a possibility. And, I kind of ran with it. So, I just kept playing with that chip on my shoulder, and that's what it was all about, man. That's what helped me get to this moment. So, it was different. Everyone has a different role, and my role was one of the most fun filled, challenging, and greatest experience of many people can say. It's an opportunity for us to really do a lot of things.
And you live in your mantra, Rob, allergic to failure, because you're allergic to failure. You didn't fail. You could have easily quit at the G League level, getting cut, released, up and down, but you worked your butt off, and now you are a solid NBA starter. You contribute every night defensively, 3-and-D guy, worked on your shot. So, like, you are the epitome of hard work, dedication, and being allergic to failure.
Yeah, absolutely. That, like I said, that's been my mantra. That's been my motto, that, I've always, lived by. I've had since I was 16, 17 years old, based off of a song, Lil Wayne, I'm a go-getter. I, came up with that mantra, really thought about it, and, really applied it to my life, and that's an everyday lifestyle. And it's a constant motivational factor for me, and so many other people. You know, it's all it's about is all it is about changing, you know, the life and, you know, doing enough to where you can really have a good, you know, outing for it. So for me, like I said, you know, Allergic to Failure is my life because, like I said, I'm a living example. You know, leave it up to everybody else. I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, like you said, me, you from Chicago, me from Atlanta. Growing up how we grew up, we weren't supposed to have a radio show like I do. You being an NBA player, we was never supposed to make it the way we are. But we are exceptions. We overcame a system to show where our skills are. Mine's talking, yours is playing ball. So we are definitely the epitome coming out of the same university of success of young black men in his country.
Man, it's crazy to see like how all of this unfolded. You know, being like I said, coming from HBCU, being the factor of, you know, living the example of everything, and you know, just having a great time of, you know, living up to that mantra of being able to experience, you know, so much that comes with, you know, going to HBCU. I love it. You know, I wouldn't change it, and I wouldn't even, you know, for the life of me, I wouldn't make anything else. I wouldn't make it anything else. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it was the greatest experience of my life, and you know, like I said, it made me who I am. I got to learn from my ancestors. I got to learn about my ancestors from people that actually, you know, walked with, you know, public figures that we look up to every day. Tennessee State played a huge factor into that, and at the end of the day, man, I wouldn't change it for nothing because it was all it was supposed to be. It was all it was supposed to be, and so that's it.
Most definitely, and Rob. But last year, man, we got traded to Portland. How excited were you to play with Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum, and those guys, and Yusuf Nurkic, knowing you can fit in perfectly around those guys. Dame can create for you in the strong side, the weak side 3-pointer for you can, but they run at you, can drive to the basket and throw it down with your exciting dunks, so and defend like crazy. So how'd you got that call? Hey, you're going to Portland. How excited were you about that, man?
Very excited. You know, Dame said something to me before. It was like, man, you'll fit great with us. And sure enough, it happened. It ended up happening. But like I said, I've gotten that you know mantra, you know, with everyone that I've played with, say you fit great with us. But you know, the way that it's complemented with, you know, them too, man, it's been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal to be here with them. And like I said, you know, seeing them two with the amount of attention and the amount of presence that they have, like on the court, it made things for me a lot easier. Open shot, a lot of open shots, you know, a lot of different responsibilities and a lot of different things.
Yeah, and adding Norm Powell made your 8-man rotation even more potent because you can switch out with you and Melo and those guys. You were still the same height and long and can defend people like crazy on the wing, give them trouble, be able to switch everything 1 through 4. So how cool is that to have guys like that, similar skill set, shoot 3 and D guys like you and Norm Powell on the outside there with Dame and CJ, because it helps somebody in the Nerds setting those hard screens and heads in for you guys on defense, man. To me, man, you all are dangerous out of the West, bro.
Yeah. And you know, like I said, the way we complement each other so well, you know, it does a lot for us. And you know, like I said, we just want to be able to, you know, completely change the narrative and, you know, keep doing what we're doing. You know, at the end of the day, them guys are superstars. Them guys are, you know, they command a lot of attention. And you know, like I said, it's just piecing everything together. Like everything came at a certain pace. You know, with the trades and the things that happened, you know, with the additions of Norm and, you know, just how all of the COVID season was, you know, difficult. It was different. And, you know, I think once, you know, actually have time to get everything up and running together, like I said, we'll be able to learn a lot more. And then with the new coaching staff and everything, man, you know, like I said, it's making it simpler for us, and everything is flowing very well. Like it flows, one thing flows into the other. So it's so unique to actually see how they've made it all happen.
Now, Rob, tell me about Coach Billups. How cool is he to play for a guy you probably grew up cheering for, watching him play the game, and now he's your coach? How cool is that to have that guy to kind of lead your team and be a mentor to you and your career going forward?
Man, he's a great dude, man. Like I said, he's very attentive. Like he's about doing the little things, and he understands that the little things is going to take us a long way. So, it's him implementing the things that he's been doing. Like it's done, tremendous job work for us, and like I said, it's made things easier for us, and a lot simpler. So, we're not in, it's too many rotations, too many scrambles. So, like I said, we picked up on it very well. Like, it's just keep building off of it. And, like I said, with us training camp coming up, that's what it's for. Just keep building off the principles and, learning everything. So for me, like I said, it's simple, but it's also very effective. And like I said, we just got to keep on doing what we got to do. And like I said, we're excited about what's on the plate. So for me, like I said, it's being a defender, like it does make things a lot easier for us.
Last one for you, Robbers, is when you're in town in Atlanta, what is your favorite spot to eat here when you're in town to play the Atlanta Hawks?
Man, when I be in Atlanta, I don't go nowhere, bro.
I can respect that.
I don't go nowhere. If I do, I kick with my people. Like we'll go maybe like a little lounge or something, but bro, I don't even like be out on the scene like that because it's too much. Hot Atlanta, how it is.
Exactly.
You know how hot Atlanta is. I ain't got time for it.
I feel that. Hey, Rob, thank you for your time, brother. Hey, be healthy. Be safe. Look for the scene. We play the Hawks, man, and best luck to you this season. Hope to talk to you down the road, brother.
Man, appreciate you, brother. See you later, man.
Anytime, bro.
Later.
All right.